life exactly so that at 24 years old, I have an apartment in Billionaires Road in New York City. I can travel around the world anytime I want. I'm not attached to an office or a place where I have to stay. I bought myself my first Birkin at 22 years old. I'm always dining in the best restaurants anywhere I go in any city. Oh, so many people assume that I'm dating sugar daddies, which does not offend me because it's the easiest way, honestly, to discredit a woman's success. How else can you bring a gorgeous woman down if not calling her a materialistic slut? But let's set the record straight. I've been single for the past 3 years. It's been the most adventurous, incredible 3 years in my life. In these 3 years, I am so grateful for being single. It's my choice. It's not that I don't have men around me. It's my choice to stay single because in these 3 years, I made more money than I did in my whole entire life. I'm also coming from a privileged family. Open your ears, okay? I will never, ever in my life deny that my father's great work gave me an incredibly strong foundation. I will never, ever tell you, oh, I did everything myself. My family gave me so much. But when I turned 19, 20 years old, when I finished my high school, my dad literally sit me down and he was like, okay, my love, you wanted to be an adult. You're an adult now. The phrase that he told me is literally one of the most incredible things that he could ever say, and one of the biggest lessons that I will teach my kids as well. He told me, I will never give you a fish. I will teach you how to fish. And after that day, he cut me off financially, except for the emergencies. Whenever I had days where I literally cried and called my dad and I was frustrated, I didn't know what to do. Like I had like $1,000 left in my account. He was like, okay, no worries. I got you. You're my daughter, like you're good, okay? But I had those moments and I'm so grateful for experiencing those moments as well, because when you know the value of the money that you're making, when you know how hard it is to make your own money and to support yourself financially, you look at money completely differently. Some days I really wish that my dad just bought me an apartment, gave me a car. I wish I was all set since the beginning. But now looking back, the reason why I have my own business, the reason why I have a successful career now, the reason why I have such strong values and I'm so mature at such a young age, because it's a product of the experiences that I had to go through and the stuff that I had to figure out along the way. I am coming from a rich family, but I was never spoiled. Fast forward to today, I currently make $20,000 to $30,000 a month through multiple income streams that I will talk about today and tell you my tips and how to start and how to get to the point where I am. But the most incredible thing about the world that we live in is that we live in an era where you can literally work online from anywhere in the world and make money literally sitting on your couch by just using your phone or your computer. But the problem is the generation is so delusional and so lazy, unbelievably lazy. Because we have social media, we are also programmed to believe that everything should be so fast. Now, you're 19 years old and you're this multi-millionaire. People are so confused thinking that by 25, literally you have to have your life figured out, that everything should be so fast, that you should get rich literally overnight. Babe, slow down, okay? Most of my richest friends, like wealthiest people around me, they were not rich by 42. They made their money like from 45 to 50 and onwards. But before that, they spent like 40 years grinding, working, figuring it out. So we do have time, but you have to use that time wisely. If you feel that you have potential that you're not using, stop sitting on the couch. Stop wasting your time. Move, do something, figure it out. And the fact that you're scared is absolutely healthy and normal. Who is not scared to try something new? Who is not scared to be vulnerable? Who is not scared to fail? Everybody. But the reason why I get an idea and I just act on it is because I'm so much more scared of not succeeding than trying. I'm literally so much more scared of not doing things that I wanted to do one day. I really am so scared just from the thought of thinking that I will be old and I didn't do my dreams, didn't try my dreams, didn't live my dreams. But I could. Imagine dying and never experiencing stuff that you wanted to do. So because of that, Let's make money. Back to my income streams. The first income stream that is my main income stream since I was 13 years old is social media. For those that didn't know, for those that only follow me on this YouTube channel, I've been doing social media since I was 13 years old. I was a baby when I started vlogging, but I used to do it on a different YouTube channel, which is my first bigger Russian YouTube channel. But a few years ago, I stopped doing it, and now I'm focusing on growing this YouTube channel. You have no idea how scared I was of doing it in a foreign language because Russian is my first language. I was so scared because you have to remove your ego and remind yourself that, oh, again, you're nobody. I'm so glad I did because every day I get thousands and thousands of new people following me because I simply told myself, if I did it once, I'll do it twice. No problem. It's still me. People watch me for me. It doesn't matter which YouTube channel it's going to be. People watch me, for who I am. And wow, I'm so grateful for you guys. You have no idea. So for most of the people, being an influencer means that you just take pictures and videos and you post stuff about your life and call it your job, which is not true. It is a hard work. It is a hard job because when you actually a real influencer, it is not just taking content. It's about networking. It's about knowing the right people. It's about contacting the brands and reaching out to brands. It's about going viral and going viral through your own personal, unique brand. It's about constantly being public and showing yourself, embarrassing yourself. It's very, very hard sometimes. And it's not a secret that influencers that make it, they actually make a lot of money off of social media. There's so many different ways to monetize your channels. You make a lot of money from monetizing your YouTube videos if you actually get great views. You make thousands and thousands of dollars from partnerships and collaborations with brands. You can make really good money as a UGC creator and create content for different brands that you don't even need to post. Sometimes you get modeling opportunities, or you can even be an actor for a YouTube channel. Like, there's so many different ways. And here's some tips on how to start making great money from social media. Number one, pick one platform and just master your content. Build that one platform. Not all three at the same time, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, but focus on one platform and just master it. Grow it so well. I honestly think that YouTube is the best platform to focus on because people really get to know you so much because they spend so much time with you. Your audience that you gain on YouTube becomes so loyal. And I truly believe that YouTube pays the best. Tip number 2, create a strong personal brand. What is a personal brand? It's how you position yourself. Every single famous brand has their own, unique distinctions. When you look at Zara, when you look at Louis Vuitton, when you look at Valentino, they all have completely different personal brand. They all are completely different, and you can know the brand by its own fabric, by their own materials, and their own styles. Same with people. Building your own personal brand when people literally open your page and they know, oh, I know that person literally by just looking at him, looking at the way he speaks. They can really distinguish you from other creators. That will truly help you grow faster. Another tip is stop waiting for opportunities to come your way. The more you sit and wait for other creators to reach out to you to collaborate, like how much longer are you going to wait for opportunities to come? Why don't you remove your ego and start contacting people and contacting brands, but not from a desperate perspective. Oh, please, I really want to work with you. I really love your brand. Please pay me money. I'm broke. But from a very respectful perspective, and you also need to show them why they need you. So while you're reaching out to brands and to people, you have to constantly work on improving your content, improving your skills, improving your videos that you're making. And it goes hand in hand, and it will help you so much. My next stream of income is I sell my own digital products as well. Not all the time, but I also sell my live mentorships, my online courses, my webinars. I love to engage with people in a live format because we can talk, we can communicate, I can meet you guys. And those are my own digital products. Sometimes they're recorded and sometimes they're live. And I truly believe that in the last 10 years, I've built enough experience to share with people and to help other people grow their social media. So I'm very, very confident about selling my knowledge. And also, when you have expertise, you are your own boss. You can make your own prices on all the products. This is so much better than depending on brand deals because you run your business and you are your own boss. So how to start selling your online courses for a lot of money? First, identify what people need from you. What do they ask you the most? What can you give the best advice on? Oh, I just want to sell makeup courses. It exists, okay? There's so much of that stuff online. So you will enter insane competition like anywhere else in any business, basically, but you will get lost. In order to really level up and increase the chances of your success is that you need to choose a very unique niche. You need to really specify what is it that you are the best at? What is it that you really do better than other people? And stop shitting on yourself right now and thinking that you have nothing to offer to people. I don't believe you. It just has to be something very unique and very specific. Something that you discovered yourself and created yourself, and something that saved your life, something that you did in your life that just nobody else did. And in order to discover that, you have to go offline, not online, because the more you go online and research and look for what other people are doing, the more you're going to lose yourself. You have to go offline and go inside of yourself and figure that out. When you figure that out, create a format. It can be an ebook, it can be an online course, it can be private YouTube videos that you will send to people when they pay. It can be an online consultation. And then push it and sell it through your Instagram stories, through your content, through your platforms, through TikTok by going viral. Please don't worry so much about your website. Worry about your content. The content that you create should really give people the understanding of the value of why they need to learn from you. Don't be afraid to give a lot of free information, a lot of valuable information, because that's how you're going to gain the potential client. Most of the people don't want to share information. They're like, okay, if you buy my course, I will teach you how to do it. If you're not buying my course, I'm not going to tell you anything. But how are you going to gain the trust from the person if you're not telling him why they need to choose you? Think about that. Starting this moment, if you feel like you need me in your life, you need my advice, you think that I'm the one who can help you with something and I can help you, guide you, and be your big sister or just your virtual friend, you can book an online Zoom call with me and I can help you deal with whatever you're going through. I'm not claiming to be a therapist, but if you feel like I can help you in some way or give you an advice or you have something to share with me, you can book your spot to talk to me using the link in the description. And hopefully I can meet you very soon and can help you. My next income stream is my favorite, but it makes my heart beat like crazy sometimes because it's very risky. I trade options. And I know for some people it sounds crazy because they would never think that a girl like me would do something like that. It's not a traditional trading where people just invest, in crypto, buy stocks. You can lose so much more money. It's truly very risky. How I got into that? Don't ask me. I went on YouTube and I started watching so many videos about trading, but I started right away watching options trading videos. And I thought that that's the traditional way of trading. No, it was the riskiest one. I love this income stream because it gives me an opportunity to get few extra $1,000s a day. But my first year of trading, I lost a lot of money. And I've learned a lot of lessons. And the biggest thing that I ask you so much is that if you have an addictive personality, please do not trade. Do not trade. If you know that you cannot stop, if you know that you are a gambler, don't do options trading. I love the feeling of gambling a little bit, like not too much. A little bit, just the right amount, but I can also stop. I can control myself very easily. Like if I understand that I'm losing money, that's it. Like I'm not entering again. And I also only trade money that I can afford to lose. I started with $1,000, literally. Then I increased it to $10,000. Then from that $10,000, I made $20,000. And the more you make, the more you can, play with. But I never, ever, ever use the money that I need for living and surviving. Another lesson that I've learned from trading is never trade without a plan. Always have a stop loss and take a profit target. You have to understand not just the basic, but also to be constantly educating yourself and learning about the news, about the economy, about what the hell is going on with the companies. You also have to know how to do a technical analysis. But I'm telling you, you can even be the most experienced trader in the world, and you still one day will lose a lot of money because you cannot predict where the market's going to go. It's gambling. But when you put yourself in a not so dangerous position and you just wait, you invest for long term, then you can make great extra money. Trading has helped me a lot to cover my rent sometimes, to have some extra money for traveling. It's been a very lovely journey. Moving to my next stream of income, which is my own makeup brand. And right now we're really focusing on our lip gloss products. My brand is relatively new. We launched in September last year. And before that, I spent 1.5 years developing the formula for our lip gloss. I truly wanted to create the best lip gloss in the world, and I can confidently say that we did it. I created the glossiest, most beautiful, and most delicious lip gloss in the world. When you open that lip gloss and you smell it, it smells like caramel. It has a strong and delicious scent of caramel. Like you apply it on your lips, you want to eat it. It's also so glossy and so hydrating that the moment you walk in somewhere at night, literally everybody looks at your lips. Because that's what I was always lacking in any other brand. So the best way to create a successful brand is to look at your pain, look for the things that you're lacking in life, and try to create something that's going to help you with that pain. But oh my God, telling people that you have a brand and actually navigating the brand is two completely different things. Like everything that could go wrong went wrong. And you have to be so mentally stable and so patient, and you have to build such a crazy tolerance to emotions and things and just losses that you have in your business, because otherwise you're not going to succeed. Like literally everything that we planned went the other way. At the beginning, we planned to use one manufacturer. Then we had to move it to another factory. We hired people into our team that we believed in. Then we literally had to fire them within the first month because they were not doing their work. The hardest thing is to find people that see the world the same way you do, and also people that are motivated to work the same as you are for your brand. Because when it's your brand, you literally do everything with quality and time. You invest your energy, you invest your time. But when people work for a salary, even for a good salary, it's not their brand. They don't really care much for the result. So it is important to find people that are motivated, that are smart, that are savvy, and then educate those people and respect those people. As I'm honestly as respectful as I can be to my employees, because I'm so grateful for their work. Without them, we're not going to be where we are today. It's all about people. So here are some tips for starting your brand. First, know your product and the market that you're entering inside out. You have to really know the product that you are selling, and you have to really, really believe in the product that you're selling. So the moment that I take this lip gloss out of my purse, it's sold. Literally, I don't even need to sell it. Girls see it. Girl asks me, what is this? Where can I get it? And just how passionate I am about it, about this product, sells it. Another tip, prepare for losses and prepare for failures. Know how you're going to deal with that. I mean, we all know that success doesn't happen overnight, but we still expect it for some reason. We compare ourselves to other brands and creators and whatever that we're doing. So stop doing that. Focus on your long-term success. Focus on the strategy. Focus on growing and improving yourself as a boss. Learn, and network. Attract people into your life. Collect people and treat people nicely in your life. Every person around you is so valuable. You never know when you will need them. So never be a bitch to people, girl. So to sum up this video, I can confidently say that you don't need a man to survive as a woman. And I'm saying that as a Slavic woman. Literally, I was born and programmed into believing that you need a man to live a beautiful life, which is absolutely not true. For the past 3 years that I've been single, girl, I swear to God, I became the dream man that I always wanted. Like literally all the care. Everything that I thought that a man will give me, I gave myself. That's the reason why I have high standards, because I can provide those high standards for myself. Not because I'm just sassy. I literally built a life for myself where I can support myself. So there will never be a person around me who will treat me less than I treat myself. The moment you disrespect me, you're gone. That's what making your own money gives you. Freedom and choice. Well, that was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. It was quite a long video, quite informative one too. And I'm so grateful that you're still here, that you're still watching my video till the end. I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. But before I say goodbye, remember that today is your day. I love you. Bye.